This is a quick video of the Gothic Graveyard. This was made using mold number 46 for the fence sections and the tombstones. The figures that you see in here are actually Warhammer Fantasy skeletons. And the little figure of the man, I'm not really sure. That may be a Warhammer Bretonnian figure. Anyway, the fence sections are all cast in resin. You have to use resin in mold number 46 in order to get them to come out, because dental stone won't work. You'll notice that the fences here will actually open. You can open those. You can actually remove them just by lifting them up and off. Everything else is glued and secured down, though. So the figures are glued down. If you didn't want them, you could always just wiggle them and probably break them back off if you did not want figures in this particular graveyard here. Now you will notice that some sections of the fence are bent, like right here. In these particular instances, I would remove the fence sections from the mold before they were fully cured, and that way I could bend the plastic. Otherwise, once it's fully cured, this plastic is fairly brittle and can break. So if you want to do any bending, you have to kind of remove those from the mold. Anyway, that's the full version of the Gothic Graveyard. I am going to be selling this on eBay. This is the one and only that I have ever made here. Okay, let's see if we can get a couple of close-ups of some of this right here. This, you can see the fella. I'm hoping this will focus all right on the video. Let's kind of turn this around so we can see a little bit more what's happening here. There's kind of a back view of it there, and you can see the pile of dirt all around from the fresh grave. We'll back up here a little bit. You can kind of see the various tombstones that are on there. Let's spin this around again. And let's see if we can get kind of a close-up of the fella here. I believe I'm the one that actually painted this guy. It was a long time ago, though. It's not a perfect paint job, but it's good enough for the diorama itself. And so we'll spin it around here so we can kind of get a little closer. You see there's a little bit of wash on the tombstones to look like rain has been down on the tombstones for years and years. The trees are actually basically twigs that are painted and put into the ground there. So that's pretty much a close-up of what you can see. Let's see if we can get a little close-up of the fence. Fence posts, a little bit of rust. Let's get the front gates here so you can kind of see the front gates right here. Now this little diorama is mounted onto a chunk of blue foam, so it's pretty light. It'll actually be fairly easy to ship, and I went ahead and signed the bottom of it as well. What you see here is brown paper, because I actually had to cut a hole in the bottom of the foam to actually get it to go deep enough for the coffin in there. So that's pretty much it. If you're interested in it, this is what the project looks like if you're going to build it. And if you want to buy this little diorama, it will be for sale on eBay.